Hi guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel and happy Wednesday. So today I'm going to show you how I made this really cute fall wreath and my very first ever apple pie. So just some really fun fall inspired projects. Okay, so what you need to make this wreath is very simple. You just need a wooden circle of some kind, some fall foliage, and then I found these adorable pumpkins. So the leaves and the pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby and the wooden circle is from Michael's. So then you're just gonna lay it out in a circle and arrange your pumpkins how you want. And then you're gonna use a ton, and I mean a ton, of hot glue to assemble it all together. My hot glue gun, for some reason, like eats hot glue like 2 seconds and the stick of glue is gone. So hopefully your hot glue gun does not do that because it takes a lot. But that's okay. So I just glued the wire part of the foliage to the wooden circle, and I made sure that the leaves were facing up because I discovered partway through that there's a back part of the leaves, and I was like putting the front part facing the back, so I had to like twist it, and so don't do that. Put the front part facing the front and just continue gluing all the way around. And then you're gonna add your pumpkins, and I ended up putting a ton of hot glue on the pumpkins to hold them because they're a little bit heavy. I also used the extra leaves that I had cut off the end to kind of fill in the gaps around the pumpkins. And I think this turned out so cute. Number one, wreaths are ridiculously expensive. They're like $50, which is insane. So I'm really excited that I made this wreath for about $30, which I think is a pretty good deal. And it's an investment into my fall future decor, my future fall decor. So honestly, it's like I'm saving myself money in the long run because I'm not buying wreaths in the future because I'm going to be using this wreath. So that's what you can tell yourself when you spend $30 on craft supplies you didn't need to make a wreath. It turned out super cute and I'm very excited. I think it looks so cute. My front door, just like our whole house, looks so much better after I made this wreath. So it was really just a great choice. But anyway, it was really fun, really simple. It took me about an hour to glue everything down, and it just brings a little pop of fall to the front of our house, and I just love it. So that's how I made this fall wreath. And the second thing I'm going to show you how to make is an apple pie. So I've never made an apple pie before. I made a pumpkin pie before, but this year I really wanted to make an apple pie. I went to a pumpkin patch and picked apples in the apple orchard, which was super cool. I've never done that. This is my recipe for a pie crust. I'm not even sure where I got it. I do know I use a specific flour I can't remember the name of right now, but I'll put it on the screen. My grandma told me to use this flour to make pie crust. That's what she uses, and everything she makes is delicious, so I completely trust her. So you're gonna add all your dry ingredients, you're gonna cut it together with your butter, with your pastry cutter, and then you're gonna add your wet ingredients, which is 1 egg whisked in a measuring cup, and then you add water until it becomes half a cup. So after you do that, you're just going to mix it together, and I like to use my hands to make sure I'm getting it the right consistency, and just add flour as needed until you get it into a good consistency to roll your dough into a ball. Okay. Then you'll chill your dough in the fridge for about an hour, and while it's chilling, you can make your pie filling. And now I'm gonna let this chill in the fridge for an hour. So first step is to cut all your apples into small pieces and to take the skin off. And I know there's a better way to peel apples, but I just did it with a knife because I didn't have an apple peeler or anything. Also, side note, when I was picking these apples, I was getting major vibes from The Wizard of Oz. I love The Wizard of Oz. And you know that scene where Dorothy finds the apples and then finds the Tin Man, it's like on the ground, and she picks it up off the ground? I was literally reenacting that scene in my mind at the apple orchard. Anyway. So here's my recipe for the apple pie filling. It's from the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. So what you need are a bunch of apples, obviously, cut up, a little bit of lemon juice, 3/4 cup sugar, 2 tablespoons flour, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon nutmeg, and you're just gonna add that all to the apple mixture and coat the apples. So just mix it up so the apples are coated with the sugar, spices, and flour. After that, you're going to wait a little bit till your dough is completely chilled, and then put your dough on a floured surface, and you can roll it out with your rolling pin. And I set aside a little bit of the dough to use for the top of the pie because I want to do a little lattice detail. So roll it out till it's the size of the pie dish. Butter your base, the pie dish, so that it won't stick. And then place the dough into your pie dish. And now I'm getting Snow White vibes when she's making a pie and she's singing and like birds are helping her, and I wish that birds were helping me. That would have made it more magical. But anyway, channeling Snow White and Dorothy today, which honestly they were both like my favorite fantasy characters as a child. So that's interesting how that's carried through. Anyway, so I added a little bit of extra spices on top of the apples and then rolled out the remaining dough to make the lattice. So I rolled it out so that it was the diameter of the pie dish. And then I was just able to cut slices with a knife and begin the lattice work. It was honestly way less complicated than it looks, and I think it turned out really, really cute, so I recommend trying this. You're gonna bake it till the crust looks golden brown. Mine did not come out super golden brown because I didn't like brush the top with butter or anything, so that's an option. But it tasted delicious. Spoiler, it tasted delicious. So you're obviously gonna wanna serve it with vanilla ice cream. So good. So good if you can't tell. So yeah, I made a pie for the first time, an apple pie. It turned out really good, and I will definitely try it again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my fall video. I hope you're enjoying your fall and that you're making some fun fall recipes and crafts, and that you're just enjoying this time of the year and getting ready for the best time of the year, which is Christmas, the best. But for now, we can enjoy our pumpkins. Thank you so much for watching my video and my fall crafts and baking, and I just hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye guys.